What's up, family? I don't know why I just did it out.
Okay. Well, we're back on another one. Episode 3. Yeah, because we're being consistent.
My name is Dina.
And I'm Boo.
Today we are talking about men's emotions.
You know, suck that shit up.
Suck that shit up. But not that kind of suck that shit up. It's stereotypical that men have to suck their emotions up. And I agree with... No, I don't agree with that. I was... Don't agree.
Oh, man, though.
I was going to say, I agree that men need to show their emotions, but to a certain extent. But we finna get into what I mean by that.
Okay, because I'm curious.
We're about to jump into it. Why do you think men's emotions in this day and age is such a taboo topic?
Because they're told to shut that shit up. From jump. Cut on that out. You a boy. Boys don't do all that. Yeah.
Shut that shit up.
Basically. And why do you think this topic is important? Like, why are we talking about this?
Because men don't have the safe space to show their emotions. If they break out crying right now, you're going to be like, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna say that.
I think
I'm gonna get a cancer. No. Like, if a man sit up there and pour out his heart to you, start crying and stuff, you finna be like, you're weak as fuck. I'm finna go to the next one.
Okay. In some instances, that definitely does happen. I'm thinking like because men are taught, or boys before they even become adults, are taught not to show their emotions, and like
that's why they crying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Boys don't cry. Boys cry. Girls cry. I think I draw a line at that whining.
I draw a line at crying and snotting. Because bitch, you can show your emotions, but once you say, then it's over with. Yeah,
doing that and nobody died.
Suck it up.
Just doing it.
Yeah. If I say this ain't working for us, I'm finna leave, and you start like, yeah, we don't show no emotions around me like that.
Okay, so I guess I think it's a great thing that we're talking about this right now.
I mean, I'm all for that, but crying and snotting, well, anybody, but especially my man.
I get okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can respect.
Go wipe your nose and dry your face and get the fuck out my face. That's what I'm gonna say.
Something's wrong. Okay. Let's do the serious part first.
No, seriously. Back to it though, for real.
It's hard to be serious though.
It is hard to be serious, but that's us.
Exactly.
We're gonna give y'all the funny, but we're gonna give y'all the real. But the real thing is, men need more of a safe space to show their emotions. Because how I can pour my heart to you, but you can't pour your heart out to me. And then when I'm sitting there like, why don't you talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like,
when Mr. Nonchalant being Mr. Nonchalant, I get that.
I just told you I hate you, Jody, and you sitting up there like, okay. Now I'm gonna get mad because you didn't give me no feedback. Now you're not arguing with me, and that's toxic.
You're spiraling.
I'm just saying.
No, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong. You're not
wrong. You tell him to shut up, and then when you want him to speak, he'd have been told shut up so much.
Mm-hmm. You reminded him of his parents or whoever raised him or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Who was telling him to keep all that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. No, that's true. When you hear the term "shut that shit up,"
I'm sorry.
I'm laughing. It's making me laugh.
I mean, because that's just so funny.
What?
Go ahead.
Yeah. What do you think of when you hear that term? Like,
shut the fuck up. No, what you mean?
No, I'm saying like, don't you think there's other ways to even address the situation? Like,
it definitely is. But once I'm gonna say people are set in their ways. Some people don't know better on how to talk to people because that's how they were raised. And some people just not for it. They're not sympathetic at all.
That's really true, and that's very sick.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to be a parent. I think that's very sick. Like, even if you such an asshole to the whole world, I think you should have a soft space for your child.
Heck yeah.
So at least raise them to be a decent human. Yeah.
Like your daughter, yeah. I mean, you still shouldn't say shut that shit up.
Say, golly.
But I mean, I would rather her than him because men's egos is way softer than females.
Okay.
I feel like.
Okay, but then what about you telling the girl shut that stuff up, and then now she got daddy issues or whatever, or parental issues. No, I'm just saying parental issues where she's acting like how the boys are now.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that another day. We ain't talking about the girls right now. We're talking about the men. I'm just saying.
You got my dang on there.
I mean, you shouldn't do it, period.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
You shouldn't say that.
Because
anybody, period. Everybody should have that safe space to be emotionally vulnerable.
Exactly. Hey, just put that shit out.
Emotionally vulnerable.
A safe space. Everybody should have a safe space where they can talk.
Everybody should have a safe space when they talk. They should be able to be emotional and vulnerable without feeling like, you know.
Yeah, no, I get that. All right, so like, what about?
Why could I say that so much? All right, so what about
man up?
Man up.
Mm-hmm. When a boy is crying.
That's still like detrimental to their mental and how they are as a man. Like, I think that's so disrespectful. Period. To tell a man to man up, shut up, or stop acting weak. All of that stuff. That's so disrespectful. No matter how you feel towards that man, I don't care if it's your brother, your boyfriend, your daddy. Like, it's so disrespectful. Like, somebody I truly love, I don't want to say a lot of shit to you.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to say it, and I definitely. You know me, calling men bitches that I really fuck with, that I really love. I say it to them behind their back, but I just feel like it's so rude to say that shit to their face because dudes take that shit to heart.
Well, I want you to.
Call me a bitch?
I want you to, because if I gotta say that, I want you to take it to heart.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah. But hey, I'm not saying I say that.
But yeah, I don't know why.
Get to that point.
Calling a man a bitch that, you know, you got that bond with, it really do something to them. They be like, they throw their whole mood off. They be done for the day.
Yeah, sometimes that's best. Bitch. Sometimes that's best. Do they be thinking about that when they call you one?
They better not. The fuck, if I ain't calling you one, don't call me one.
Very true. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But I think especially like as kids, growing kids, everybody should be able to express all their emotions regardless. And it's like they tainting the water with these boys. And they grow into men who clearly hate women for the most part. And then they be on the podcast where they get them a little microphone, get them a little ring light, and now they on camera for hours talking stuff about women.
No, for real.
Like, damn. What?
These hoes ain't loyal.
Man, no, worse than that. Like,
that was just a kind of PG version.
Come on, because you know, like, they be on there like, going crazy like you hate women. It's bad.
Say, babe, okay, I do it close.
Okay. No, that's that was a funny ass episode. Dude, what? I was just watching that recently. That's why I just popped in my head.
Or like Norbit.
Okay. But they be loud with it though in these podcasts. Like, we get it. We could tell you were taught not to express your emotions or how to regulate your emotions, which is very unfortunate. But you look lame. Yeah. For real on this podcast. All right, so do you think
get them a moment? Just like when you mad and you need a moment and you go away, get them a moment. They'll be ready to talk about it when they come back.
Yeah, as long as I don't hear you doing that snot and stuff from behind the door. Like you said,
I'm gonna get real disrespectful because, like,
dude, what? But on the same time, I know you're supposed to be serious right now, but I also feel like somebody got to pay for what Mike did to Sheila.
No, for real. Somebody got to pay.
What? So
and what I did to Tina.
We can go on. We go on and on and on and on.
We come here to change the shit today.
Yeah, so listen up, Buttercup.
Well, shit. Fuck them. Because it wasn't their emotions we worried about. We don't give a fuck about their emotions. Mike.
Oh, yeah, no. Mike. No, I'm just saying. So what? What? No, I'm saying, I get it. I get we should. So my thing is, we should welcome men to be more expressive of their emotions and stuff, granted, but I'm talking about sometimes you got to do a man crazy because somebody got to pay for what Mike did. And then, like you said, what I did,
man
says who? Or Mike ever apologized?
He didn't. He got his karma.
Okay, well, so I'm karma. And some people lies. I got to be karma. You do too.
No,
all of us women, we all have to be there.
I mean, disclaimer: we're not just doing that to every man. Okay, if you start with us, of course we can play ball. We can ball out.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, do you think it's I don't know. Do you think that's only in like our culture, like our Black community?
don't know if it's just in our Black community, but I feel like some other cultures. We have to study that.
Yeah,
they put their man first anyway. So if they don't cater to their man's emotion, they might get their ass beat. Okay, please. I'm not laughing, but it's for real because like they are stay-at-home moms. They cook, they clean. If they step out of line, they don't got no chance to dismiss their man's emotions. Like for real.
Okay.
What do you think? Because that's how other cultures is.
Yeah, some of them for sure. But no, I do. I was gonna say because I know for a fact that I have like a personal story. Like I was around a white family before, and like out in public, or whatever, and I heard the dad telling the boy the same thing. So I know it's just not the Black mamas or the Black daddies.
No, I feel like those cultures they definitely cater to men's emotions because I don't want. I'm not gonna say that. They definitely. I'm just gonna leave it at that. They cater to their emotions. It's every other culture. Well, I can only speak for Black because I'm Black.
Mm-hmm. What are you going to speak for your Black experience?
Yeah, a lot of times in the Black community that I've seen is definitely shut up, stop crying, wipe your tears, go be a man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen that too. Get that off and then tell them get up, cry it out, and after you're done crying, that's it. Get up and go do what you gotta do.
No, I get that because I guess I'm an advocate of change because if my son's crying, cry, feel it.
Unless you just whining.
Yeah, I didn't say whining. I said crying. Yeah, because I can't take that from nobody. I can't take it from my neighbor kids. I can't take it from a stranger kid. I can't take that from my kid. I can't take that from an adult. I
can't take it from my kid.
Oh no, baby. I don't do whining. But like if my sons, there's something, even if something don't hurt, maybe they just don't know how to express the emotion they feel, and maybe they don't even, there's no title to it. Maybe they're just tired or something, and not the whining tired, but like something's just hurting them or something's just bothering them and they can't get it out, so they crying out of frustration or something.
Yeah.
Okay, feel that and then try to explain it or something like that. But again, it's a real thin line between whining and crying. As long as you crying, we good. Whining, never good.
Whining to a certain extent. On whining is no, but like if they're whining because they're frustrated because they can't do it.
No, that's crying. You ask me.
But listen, because kids get frustrated when they can't do something right and they start whining. The first time I'm gonna say, like, calm down. Like, you no need for whining. Just slow down. Try again. Like, you're gonna get it. But after that,
then you whine.
I don't give a damn.
Leave that alone. Leave that alone. But no, seriously, because feel it, put a name to it, or whatever. But don't just sit in that either. Like,
we need to teach these men now going forward to cater to their own emotions so they can learn how to cater to their kids' emotions, their significant other emotions. Because I be looking at some people like, who raised you?
Or who didn't raise you? Who just let you survive?
I can't stand when you at the gas station and you see a girl and a guy in a car. This happened to me the other day. He's sitting in the passenger seat, chilling, and she pumping her own gas.
He'll be walking too.
No,
passenger princess, baby,
like,
please.
The nerve. I'd be like, my gas ready to
get And even if you that kind of woman, or I'm not gonna say, because sometimes y'all pay weeks be off or something from your spouse, whatever.
No pump.
That's my thing. If I paid, you're pumping. Or even if you're paying, you're pumping. What? This is not that. Don't let this little short hair fool you. I am not a fella. I don't even want to take the recycling out, baby. No, I'm a lady. Don't tell all my business.
I'm just saying, until us women get mad, we ain't taking out trash. As soon as we get pissed off, we lifting up the whole house and sweeping under it.
What? Then don't let you be sitting down. I'm not doing that. I would take a love seat and a sofa from the third floor with one hand if I'm mad enough.
I got it.
Okay. Everybody sitting around here not doing nothing, just watching me. What the mama say? That's like I'm moving to a 1-bedroom apartment.
No, for real.
Hey, I feel that though now. All right, so what about, like, do you have a time or a story where you could tell a man was not emotionally available? Let me start that over. Okay, girl, act like you remember. All right. So, do you recall a time where you could tell a man was not emotionally available? Like he was already used to not showing emotion, so
a lot of times when they feel a certain way, but they don't tell you what they feeling until they get intoxicated or something.
Oh,
I experienced that a lot. Or they just expect you to read their mind.
mm-hmm.
I've been sitting around here not happy. You ain't noticed? Well, I probably have, but you ain't saying nothing. So,
or I enjoyed the silence.
No, for real. That was the most quiet I got.
I can think. Can't say I painted the whole house.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, that's annoying.
Yeah.
If you feel a certain type of way, address that right then and there. Don't wait till 3 weeks later when you drunk. And then why you cuss me out. Because now I'm genuinely waking up confused like that means. What the hell?
Not the SpongeBob me.
3 o'clock in the morning. What are you talking about?
So bottling up emotions is not great.
If we can just tell me that shit. If you want to fight, you can
come on, getting a head start is crazy.
Shit, I be thinking, shit, did I text somebody? He went through my phone. Shit, he must went through the group chat.
Oh yeah, don't ever do that one. And what's so crazy is the group chat be having all the funny stuff. And it's not even like you in there talk about other dudes or whatever. You're talking mess. And a lot of the time it's about your own dude.
That's the only time I'm deleting messages. I'm not hiding talking to somebody else. I'm hiding my group chat because we didn't tore you down the field and I didn't talk so much shit that I'm not gonna say to you.
Come on, what? So yeah, if you want your feelings hurt, group chat.
For real.
But don't throw it at my head while I'm asleep.
No, for real,
please. So yeah.
What about you though?
Yeah, like you said, don't wait until last minute. Even though I kind of am guilty of that as a woman, though, because clearly I'm not a guy, whatever. But I don't know. I just think we built different anyway because women don't want to be coming off as like bickering or nagging or something. So I think we do tend to bottle stuff
what we more. Say, if it's on my chest, I'm gonna get that shit off.
That's very true. I mean, that's me now.
That day though, I'm not taking that into another day, another week.
Yeah,
I'll probably start talking for a couple hours, but before that day here, we finna sit down and talk.
And what's crazy?
I don't want to talk. Well, you gonna listen?
That's true too.
First thing though, that make relationships last, like
talking mess.
Just like no.
Oh. I'm like, what kind of advice is
not
this?
Not even just like with a significant other. Like family relationship, friend relationship, work relationship is having healthy emotional like spillage.
Yeah. Communication is what it is for sure.
Like if you're not showing your emotions or letting it shit out, everything is doomed because one little problem is going to turn into a big problem. I'm thinking we arguing over because I ate the last piece of the donut that you say later, but it's really something else.
Oh yeah, because that argument gonna start off with it's the principle, but then behind that it's gonna be a whole lot of things. That's just the thing. That's the straw that broke the camel back, but it's not just that.
It's like, hey babe, because my tire got flat, and I'm like, donut. That's my funny. 3 weeks ago. So it's best to talk this shit out.
Okay, because I'm aware you like donuts. What? Last thing about that would be that mental health is important, and we are in May. Yeah. So it's the awareness month. So get up on it, especially the men,
because they hate going to the fucking doctor for anything.
Come on. Especially our black men, which I can say from personal experience, our black men need to seek mental health resources out.
Self-medicating.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I don't think there's nothing wrong if y'all self-medicating on top of actual
doing
help.
The work.
Yeah. Because that pack ain't gonna do it for you, baby.
No,
that pack ain't gonna do it.
And it's temporary. So
the problem's still gonna be there.
From being drunk or high, the problem's still right there.
Exactly. So as a woman, what do you think is the most difficult part about like seeking help or asking for help
at all? Pride. Because I'm not supposed to be asking nobody for nothing. I'm supposed to have it all together myself. And plus, y'all not finna be having them side conversations about me like, girl, she thinks she got it, but she just asked me for $200 a day for her bills. Nah, I got it. Yeah, and if I don't, I'm gonna figure it out. And that could lead to other stuff.
Selling butt?
No!
You said figure it out.
And that could lead to other stuff. I'm talking about mental health, depression, or whatever.
Okay. My bad.
Trying to have it all on your shoulders because you don't want nobody to help you, or you feel like you can't ask somebody for help because they're not genuine with it. So that leads to other mental problems.
Clearing that up.
But
I was on you saying for the bills. Okay, so I think I don't know because obviously we're not men, but I'm thinking like that could be the same for men too. Though. Yeah. Like pride, ego. You're supposed to have it all together, so you don't want to ask for help. Not coming off as weak,
and men feel like, which is really true, it's not as many resources as women. Like women, you come with open arms, like, okay, baby, I got X, Y, and Z for you. Men, they just be like, aw,
suck that stuff,
therapist, and they don't got no other options. Which I get it. If I didn't have no other options, and I know she can go out and get something. But if I really need help, it's gonna be like, okay, you the man. Like, what you coming to help me for? I'm gonna bottle that shit up too.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Because I was about to ask like what you would do if you were in the shoes, but no, that makes sense.
I don't know, because being a man is hard. Like I only want to be a man for one thing. I ain't gonna say, but everything else.
If you know, you know.
Yes, you know, you know.
Nah, for real. But I don't know. As a woman, being a woman is hard. Yeah. But you don't have to be. Well, some women do have to be the provider and the protector, but in a lot of cases you don't.
Yeah. Because woman is definitely hard. We go through a lot, but like men,
especially monthly. Alone,
monthly, pregnant, like everything. They don't go through nothing, but what they don't go through is 10 times worse.
Yeah, because what you mean it's a bump in the middle of the night? I ain't going to check that. I couldn't be no man, baby.
No, for real.
Walk in the middle of the night through the house because you think somebody rattling that handle?
No, for real.
We just gonna move. We gonna jump out the window. Everybody go.
Hey, you ain't sleep. Wake your ass up, go.
Yeah, I just Or the kids think they got a boogeyman under their bed. You probably do. Go to sleep.
Okay, so
no, ma'am.
It's off topic a little bit because my mom used to watch the show. Well, I don't know if it's still going, but it was like one of them shows where you meet up with somebody and get married and decide if you're gonna stay married to them or not, whatever.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that like 90 Day Fiance and stuff?
It was, but I don't think it was called that. It was something else. Married at First Sight, I think. This guy wore a big ass oversized t-shirt gown to bed every night.
No, man.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I do. We're not putting the both being here wearing moo-moos. What? In the bed like Winnie the Pooh. Freaky man.
A big over. No, I don't know if he had underwear. I hope so.
Oh my
God. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, express your emotions and be yourself to a certain extent. Because like you said, bitch, we both ain't finna be wearing dresses.
Some of that little too extreme. If that's your culture, then okay.
I would rather you just be butt ass naked, but don't wear no big ass overshirt gown.
And what if he got a big booty? What? Get your thick self out that mini dress and go put on some boxers. Go get some briefs on. Like freaky as heck. Yeah, no, I know how I feel about it, and I ain't interested in it.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's funny. I'm all for men expressing themselves, but it's certain stuff. It's certain people. Some people, like who he was with, I don't know if they were still together. She obviously didn't mind it because I would have been like, "Hey, bro,
he better stay with her.
We ain't filming another night with that shit."
And you ain't gotta worry about filming at all because I'm out. What? Some stuff is just too.
How I'm wearing pants and you wearing a dress?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want no man to ever be. Come on, what? Yeah, I'm not the one you looking for.
Yeah,
you want a man,
and that goes to say because men, they try and act all hard, but men like being a little slow.
Definitely do. Never mind.
Like us, when they turn the other way, or if we turn the other way, they gonna get mad too. Just like if they turn the other way, we be like, "What the fuck?"
Don't be fooled, especially them big ones.
Come here, little baby.
Please, definitely do.
That is funny.
Ain't slick.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm all for everybody being themselves, showing your emotions. Men, I love it. You don't gotta be hard body. Hold on. Be hard body to everybody else, but the person that's supposed to be a safe space.
Yeah.
Be hard body to them bitches that be in your face. I'm just saying.
You want them little Heisman on every one of them? Muff them. I feel that.
I got a girl. That's what I want you to do. Be hard body that.
But that's too many words. They say, ah! That's all I need to hear.
Okay, like we do the kids.
Girl, please. Yeah, it's time to switch it up. Be better. Be more aware, more conscious of what's going on, and express yourself. Even if you can't feel like you can express it to whoever you around, like your boys or whatever, or if that girl that you with, you feel like you can't open up to her, then maybe that's not the one for you.
Ladies need to start giving men the floor to lay out how they feeling.
I know it's hard.
If your lady don't want to hear it, cuss her out and then do what we do. Go send a long paragraph. You gonna get it out one way or another, face to face or not.
Yeah, but preferably face to face, face to face.
Know your tone.
Exactly. I don't understand why people like to text serious conversations.
Because some people don't want to hear.
Okay, so, but
just like you, if you got something to say and I don't want to hear it, he's leaving. You finna know what I got to say.
Or leave a voice. No, they say voicemails because then you gonna end up on the mixtape.
You know, dudes don't be doing shit to their voicemails.
That's true, but you're not finna put me on the mixtape. Got me as an intro. Yeah, you hear me? You're not finna put me on there. It's not happening. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the texting important stuff because it can be read differently than how you're saying it.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like sometimes you just need to not talk.
Once I see red,
that don't mean they read it.
I got the ass right now.
I get that, but that don't mean they read it.
If they don't call you after, then they can get their ass because you didn't. I know you didn't read it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that because that really bothers me.
A lot of people be lying. Like I ain't finna read all that shit and then read it.
Eventually, for sure. You ain't slick. You ain't just delete it. You didn't. But my men are not. I don't want to. Don't send me nothing.
Okay.
I'm just. No, I'm just saying. Like that's not. I think that's too. I don't know. This is just not in tune or not in touch for real. Like I think if you want to communicate like an adult, you should say it face to face. Like y'all might need to leave each other alone for a few hours to cool off, but y'all need to talk about that face to face and not through a text.
Yeah, definitely face to face because, like you said, it can be perceived as I'm yelling when I'm not. But
or getting smart. You're reading it based off your attitude.
Yeah, but also, like you said, it's based off their attitude. Because sometimes I be talking and people be like, "You always getting smart. You got a smart mouth," and I be like, "Yeah." I be confused, like I wasn't really getting smart.
But that's
just how I talk.
Yeah, but then that person who you're talking to was expecting that already. So if you texted me something and you can already be calm, but I don't know that because we in two different areas, I'm reading it as you still talking smack because I'm still hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't text me. Important stuff. Well, as soon as I learn how to spell every text.
No, for real.
Yep. Yes, over
do the eye roll.
Yes, over with. But yeah, I think it's time to change that. Cause somebody got to
start celebrating these men. That's gonna help them with their emotions. Because if I see another, what's it called? But the Father's Day, nobody care about Father's Day. Folks like, God damn, please give them a gift and show them some fucking attention.
Okay, buy that man a new grill so he can cook on Father's Day.
Give him some new sandals too.
You're pushing it. You're pushing it.
Get on them Uncle Leroy sandals in the grill.
Come on.
You know he's gonna throw down.
Come on. But yeah, I don't know. I think that is important too, though. Really, because truly, without them, you wouldn't have a kid. And even if you got IVF or whatever, or a sperm bank, you wouldn't have them without the kid. If y'all on good terms, I
wouldn't have the kid.
That's true too. No, that's very true. I can go both ways. But I'm saying if y'all on good terms and stuff, whatever, you do got to be intentional with that kind of thing.
And that'd be another thing that you said that, like, what do we need to be for if we got a kid?
Yeah, very true.
And we're going to conclude this. Men, start expressing your emotions. One way or another, don't go to the next day with something on your mind because I don't want to hear about it tomorrow, the next day, the next week, the next month, or the next year. Because some people do hold it that long.
Girl.
Women start giving men the floor to express their emotions. Start giving them that attention that you will need to be given. And we finna be better as a whole. We gonna help them, help us.
Cause don't you take care of them, they gonna take care of you. If they good, they will.
Yeah.
But definitely need to seek out mental health resources if needed. Don't be too shy. Don't be too prideful.
Man, come talk to us. Well, come talk to me. I'm single.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on all social media.
What you say? Hit that bell.
TikTok, hit that notification bell thing.
We out.
Bye.
We done. Bye.